Hello, Scroobius Pip here. If you follow this channel, you're probably aware of that, but if you've just stumbled upon it, that's who I am. I wanted to do a quick video for the people who follow this channel, really, because a lot of you will have followed during my music days, doing music videos and whatnot. And thank you hugely for all your support on that. You may or may not know, 8-9 years ago, I stopped doing music and moved into acting and screenwriting. But on the side, I also do a podcast called Distraction Pieces, and I stream over on Twitch. And that's what this is. I did a live stream recently on Twitch from some spooky woods near me. And it went better than expected, and some entertaining stuff happened. And I've been asked to upload it to my YouTube so people can watch it again. And that's what this is. But I thought, with that, I need a bit of an introduction because some of you might not be aware of Twitch. Twitch is just a live streaming platform. You can stream playing computer games. I do a lot of that in my gaming room or my streaming room. Or you can do anything really. And this was, as said, an IRL in real life stream from some woods near me, near Halloween. There's a few terms that you might not recognise. I mentioned Fs. So basically, if there's a freeze frame, the people in chat will type F to let the streamer know that you're frozen, and that kind of thing happens a fair bit, particularly if you're out in the woods and stuff like that. I've left the chat on this video because the chat's a key part of it. Really, it was a live stream and there was 200 or so people watching, and I knew that they'd try and spook me out a bit. And that interaction is key. Now, what you are seeing is how they saw it live. Now, what I saw from out in the woods depended on the signal. So chat came and went. For me, it was all out of sync, all sorts of stuff. But you'll get the idea. A couple of other terms. I mentioned mods. We have chat moderators over on Twitch who just chat and stream moderators who just keep an eye to make sure there's no one's being a dickhead. I might mention subs or community subs or gifted subs. You can subscribe over on Twitch. You don't have to. It's all free, but you can subscribe. And you can also gift some community subs. So you could be enjoying it and go, I'm going to give 5 people who are watching a free subscription for a month. So that's what community subs are. And raids. At the end of a stream, you could just press stop. Or you can say, look, I'll have a look at who else is streaming at the moment. Because I've got 200 people here. It seems stupid to just kind of turn their TV off as such. I'm going to have a look at who else is on. And if there's someone I like, I'm going to raid them. Which means I'll take all of these viewers over to their stream. And we'll all appear. And we might stay around and watch. We might move on. But that's what a raid is. And that's kind of everything. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy this. This is my spooky Halloween IRL stream in the woods near me, trying not to get scared, failing miserably, on Thursday the 27th of October 2022. Let's go. What's that? I think we're live, but it'll take a second for things to come up. Hello, testing. You can probably hear cars. It's because we're walking away from, God, this light is so bright. I tested it in daylight, for God's sake. So I can see. There we go, that's more helpful. You can see that. Yes, there's our angle. Hello llama. Thank you for being in. My chat keeps resetting, so that's not good. But I definitely saw a message from llama. At the start, this is my first ever IRL. Shit, I think I just did. We're not even in the woods yet. This is my first ever IRL stream, so I don't know what I'm doing. Llama can't help. None of my mods can help. But it's going to work. Chat keeps coming and going, so I might not. You know, there we are. Hello, add. Hello, B. How are we all? People are turning up. I'm also very aware that because I'm not on Stream Elements or anything, I'm doing the direct thing. God, it's really hard to see where I'm going because of this bright light. I didn't test this in the dark. Because we've got no Stream Elements. Is it windy? It's probably windy. We'll be in the woods in a minute. Because I've got no Stream Elements, there will be there's been no intro video. So I'm sure a lot of you are still arriving. Yeah, it looks good. It's spooky. We're going to the woods. I'll probably explain this a load of times because it says at the moment there's 2 people in. But I've seen comments from more than 2 people, so there's obviously more than 2 people in. It's tricking me. But we are going to the woods that I used to go to as a teen to do things I won't talk about on Twitch because of TOS, drugs and that. And we used to go there, and there's somewhere in the middle of it. I've not been there at night in years. I walk Finley here every now and then. B, is Finley watching? Let me know if Finley is watching to keep me safe. Spam there. I was about to demand you spam the chat with Finley emotes, but you guys are all over that. You love a Finley emote. I like all the different animal emotes, the Burb emote, the Wee Freddy emote, all the lovely emotes. There's Ralph, Ralph is Taff's character, not his dog. Has Taff's dog got an emote? I hope so. Yeah, so we used to go up there, and somewhere in the woods, in the middle of the woods, is like an abandoned old church. Now, oh shit, oh fuck. Now that's overhyping it. From my memory, it's basically just some ruins. We've probably made up that it's a church, but my memory from my youth, when we'd go up there on all sorts of things, was that it's an abandoned old church. So I thought I'd try and find that again for you guys. Signal-wise, is everything holding up? It seems the chat keeps coming and going, but I don't know if that's signal or just the fact I've not used this before, so I've got something set up wrong. But completely forgotten what I was saying. Oh yes, signal-wise, I know the reason I chose these woods is I know the signal's decent because in the daytime I sometimes walk Finley here. And I had to have a Zoom meeting. Well, can you see? I'm not going to see anything. Oh, yeah. There's a sign to prove I'm not just in a studio. As you can't actually see shit. When we get to the woods, it should get more scenic. Can I reveal things with this? There's a shoe on the floor. That's always terrifying. Yeah, I had to do a Zoom call, which I'd forgotten, in these woods with Finley, and the signal was good. So I figured it might hold out for... I'm pretending it's an F. Really can't fucking see shit. You see this away, there we go. I was pretending it was an F there. Hope there's not actually any Fs. But yes, spooky Halloween special. I hope you're all feeling nice and spooky. I should have prepared some ghost stories. I'll try and think of some for when we get in the woods. If any of you have got any ghost stories, feel free to share them, although I'm sure I won't see them. Any spooky, eerie stories. Chat's being fucking weird, but I'm seeing people are in, and that makes me feel a bit safer. The reason I wanted to do this was because I'm an absolute skeptic. I don't believe in any spooky things at all. However, when I'm on my own in somewhere that's a bit spooky, despite all my logic, my heart rate goes a little bit. And I thought that might be fun for you guys to watch. I keep having to move the camera away a bit because it's really hard to see the floor, but I'm going through a bushy bit here. And the woods are over here. Yeah, I thought it'd be good to see if I start panicking. Let me look at, oh fucking, I literally just walked into a bush, genuinely walked into a bush. Let me see. Chat. Hang on, let me just get into a bit of the opening and then stop for a second. Can you see the trees and stuff? Trees. Tree. Is, oh, people are saying Fs. As soon as I've got into the woods, Fs. Are they big Fs? Or, from watching 1030's IRL1, they tend to just come back. Let me pause. Oh, you won't be able to hear me. Are we back? Refresh. Llama is saying. Hopefully I can get to a bit more of an opening. First time chat, he leads the non-believers to me. That's a wonderful first. That's up there with the all-time great first time chats. I'm trying to move this up so I can see at all. Yep, thank you for that. Not going to freak me out at all in the woods. Llama, I heard a story of a man, just read this. I heard a story of a man who eats cornettos just by biting them. There we go. Terrifying story. I said I wanted spooky stories, not spooky Tories. Hang on, look at this. Soon as we're in the woods, fucking spooky shit. Now, if any of you are panicking, we used to do shit like that all the time to freak people out in these woods. So it'll just be some local kids piddling about. I'm going to keep an eye on the trees to see if there's any more. Ad. Fuck. I really can't see shit. This is really weird. There's more spooky things on trees. Let me see if I can. Sorry if you can't see. I'm just trying to explore a bit. Because I can see more off to the side. Oh, fucking hell, I'm shitting myself. I'm right in the sticks now. I can see more off to the sides than ahead because of that big light. Hang on, I'm going back. I'm getting panicky already. Where was I? Where's the path I was on? Fuck's sake, hang on. I need to point you away from me. From. I'm genuinely in a spooky situation. No, I'm back on the... Am I? Is this the path? Right, path. Fucking hell. I've been in the woods all of 30 seconds and I'm getting all lost. I'm going to go higher up. That's better for me. That way I can see. There we go. I can use my torch to look around. This is my torch. I'm not blinded by... Oh, there's a fallen tree. A fallen tree. I'm not spooked by you guys. Was that... I just heard a click there. What's chat saying? Ad telling me he can hear whispers. Shut up. I was adamant that you guys are going to try and spook me, and I wasn't going to have any of it. And so far, I'm just spooking myself massively. Trying to see things. I can't really see things. Oh, how is everyone? How are you all? What's ahead? Trying to look into the woods. Let's try and... because we used to go proper deep into the woods, right? To do weird, spooky shit. Oh, hang on. There's a surfboard. Pretty skibbity-bee-bout. Whoa. That's probably the surfboard of a surfer ghost. I could see down here some kind of spooky shit. Look at me proper shitting myself. Right, that's weird. Can you see this? No, you can't really see. It's like, oh yeah, you can see. What's that? What's that? What's that? That's doing my impression of, oh, some good mushrooms. Mushrooms, let me try and concentrate. Ghost story. Once I used to work as a delivery driver of flour, mini Fs. Is it all right though? Are the mini Fs bearable? Let's try and get this in the background while we're talking. It looks good. I used to work as a delivery driver of flour. I deliver flour. That's lighting up the grey bits in my beard, making it look way worse. I'm not that grey. And I was once delivering in North London to a Chinese bakery, flour, not flowers, to a Chinese bakery, really early in the morning, right? And I'd finished unloading everything, and this old Chinese guy was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "Mate, I went to a club last night. I went from the club to the delivery place. I was a driver's mate, so I wasn't driving. So I'd gone, me and Chris of Red Shift Rebels had gone to Hollywood's in Romford. That kicked out at 1 or 2. And then we went straight and slept in like the cabin bit at the delivery place until the delivery started at 4. And he was like, one of the young men here, he was at a club last night. And when he arrived here this morning, he was white as a sheet. And he said to me, he was walking home and he walked past a graveyard. This is how he's telling it. I'm not doing a voice because it will get more offensive than a 10:30 doing an impression of Ad. See, I mean, this is quite spooky as it is, isn't it? He walked past a graveyard and he heard the most beautiful guitar music. And he walked through the graveyard and he saw a man sat just playing the guitar, and he watched him. And it was beautiful. And then the man came to the end of his piece and he said to him, "That was the most beautiful guitar I've ever heard." And the guy turned to him and said, "You should have heard me when I was alive." And then he ran to work because the man just vanished. The man, I should have mentioned, that's meant to be the big ending. The man vanished. I've not planned this. The man vanished and he ran straight here. I was white as a sheet. So there's a ghost story. As we're in the woods. Everyone's calling Ad a ghost Tory. Perfect. That's exactly how Halloween should be. What's everyone got in mind for Halloween outfits? I'm doing a dress up, a Stranger Things dress up with my goddaughter and her sister and her mum. Oh no, people are saying F's. F, mini F. Are we F'ing? Is that a creature? We're back. The problem with F's on this is there's not a lot I can do. As I say, and I've seen with 10:30's IRL ones on his lunch break that it just kind of comes and goes. Or when he's going from the loft downstairs, like you'll hear him talking to Freddie and there'll be a frozen image. So hopefully that's better. How scary would it be if a little creature came out there? Not even anything spooky, just a little I was going to say a wolf. There's not wolves in Essex, is there? A little creature. There's more markings on the trees here, guys. I can see. Check this out. I need to reverse into it so you can see it. Look at that. Woo. Again, kids will have made that little pile of sticks. Kids will have made these spooky markings, and that's all that's going on here. Nee. Did you see me proper shit myself then? Because of big reveal. I carry a bag. Honestly, my heart, can you see it moving there? Fucking shit myself. My hand is going a little bit because I thought it was a face. I thought it was a spooky person. But it's a carrier. In fact, let's fucking take that carrier bag away because I'm a responsible woodsman. Fucking hell. Fuck about. Right. Let's find our way out of the woods. Shit. No, yes, exactly. B, I'm not going to die. Don't worry. Ghosties won't get me. But I am going to go back to the main path. Which way did I come? No, I might die. I might die. Where's the... There was a fucking surfboard. That should be what I can find. Oh, shit the bed. Let's get this out of my face for starters. I'm sorry, I'm going over there so I can... Hopefully Fucking hell. A carrier bag. Spooking me the fuck out. Where was the path? It's all getting a bit Blair Witch. This feels like the path. This is the path. We're back on the path. That was just a bird. All that was a bird. It is all getting a bit Blair bloody Witch. Honestly, if I have that in my face, it shits me up more. So I'm having you at full stretch. You know what I thought? I thought someone had put something spooky out. Because again, that's the kind of thing we would do as kids. I'm sure it was all up here. We got F's again. Right. No more spooky writing on trees. We are good and we are clear to get into. I did shit myself. I'm glad that Ad and Llama are very supportive and not finding this amusing at all. I shit myself, B. I did shit myself. You've seen me panic once or twice. Remember when I was going to jump off of a waterfall and my arse just went. That was a bit of that. But as I said, we're going to just find, I think it's around here somewhere. We're going to find this old church ruins and then we'll sit there and I'll try and catch up more on chat, apart from the scary first time chatter. Hang on. Oh fuck, I'm walking into a tree. I'm literally walking into a tree. Right, here's this. More marks. Can you see? It's clearer in person. It looks like someone's done like a carving or something. It's probably just spooky stuff that kids have done. Oh, can you see that? I'll show you the torch. Again, this is just going to be a... It looked like it moved then. Fucking hell. Fucking... Fuck off. This isn't... Honestly, I can't fucking see. That did move, right? Fuckity fuck. Fuck off. Fuck off. Here we go. It's the evidence. Shit. Fuck off. Hang on. Fucking hell. Fuck this. No. What? Is this... Fucking hell. Fuck, what? Fuck, what time is it? Fuck, I'm meant to be doing the... I came in here to get the big light and then... Fuck, I've fallen asleep. And everyone's in here. Fucking hell. I just had a horrible, horrible dream, but there's loads of you. VT Experiments has been giving out gift subs all while I was snoozing. Stucif resubscribed. More VT Experiments. Ballita Boy. 1030. Hello, 1030, mate. Fucking hell. I don't know how I've done that. Oh, I guess we'll have to do the IRL one next Halloween or something. How is everyone? Gibbs, Dr. Greggles, Tobev, Guzbo's applauding. I get applaud to sleep. Amazing. Miss Kitsune, hello Tallulah Fluff. Fluffy Pink Blonde. Zibalbus is in. Oh, fucking hell, I hyped this up so much. And then I've just slept through the whole thing. JC Escapades in. Yeah, it was a good sleep. It was spooky. It was spooky, Llama. Horrible dreams about the woods up that way. Well, how is everyone? I hope you're all well. Apologies for missing the big IRL one. Greggles giving out community subs. 5 community subs. Thank you, Greggles. I've not even done anything yet. I'm half asleep still. 10:30 giving out the community subs. Ami's in. Look, I'm just gonna... I'll go. Buster Hall giving out the community subs. These community subs are going wild. You lovely lot. I'm so sorry. I've been hyping for weeks this IRL stream. I charged up my light. Darcy giving out... Everyone's giving out community subs. Jesus. I mean, I was going to go, but there's a lot of community subs flying about. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming along. I'm sorry I slept through all that. Yeah, I'm not about the... Oh, I definitely can't do an evening one, so I'll just have to do the IRL one next Halloween. I'm just a big sleepy boy, Llama. Well, thank you all for coming along. I'll be back at some point. Or will I? Anyway, I think that's enough for this evening. Only a little mini one, but I hope you agree, a very fun one. Thank you all for coming along. I hope it wasn't too spooky for you. I'm going to find someone to raid. Let me have a quick look. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I have got a wonderful raid for you all. Stick around. I'm going to send you over somewhere wonderful now to end this little Halloween hangout. As said, I'm not sure when I'll be back. I might be back tomorrow, maybe TPI Friday. Maybe not, maybe next week. But either way, have a glorious Halloween. The raid is up. Please stick around and I will see you all very soon.